Welcome back to SportsCenter here in Toronto in a sea of Cavaliers who are now the Eastern Conference champions for 2016. Congratulations, gentlemen. Somewhere in this sea, I know, is Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, the man responsible for the roster. David Griffin is in the house as well, the general manager. But Mr. Cavalier, the number one pick in 1971, Austin Carr, to present the Eastern Conference Championship trophy.
No, hell no, Coach, you got it. Come on.
To Teron Lou, head coach. Teron, I'm going to start with you because you take over in some would say difficult circumstances for a man you had great respect. What were you hoping to achieve with this group and all the talent that you did have?
Just having a chance to get back to the championship. I think now getting back and having a chance with everybody healthy, it's our chance to really show what we can do. And with a healthy roster, that our ownership with Dan Gilbert, David Griffin did a great job of orchestrating. I think we're going to be ready to do what we're supposed to do.
This was not a season without its challenges. LeBron has been vocal over the course of the season about growth that had to happen. What growth has allowed this group to get to this place?
I just think understanding the game. I think our big three with Kyrie, Kevin, LeBron just trusted. I thought we trusted everybody. We trusted each other, all the teammates. And I thought they did a good job of just, being serious about what we're trying to do and focusing in and trusting their teammates was the biggest thing they could do.
Congratulations. Kyrie Irving, you didn't disappear on me. Come on up here, young man.
Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob.
So what does it feel like with this particular group in a moment where you're finally healthy?
That's awesome. It's, this is what we've been waiting for right here, this moment. Being injured and coming this far, this is a big-time journey, and I wouldn't have dreamt it with any other guys than these guys, man. It's just so awesome. I'm ready to celebrate with these guys and get back to the locker room.
So much is made of you and Kevin and LeBron, obviously, but the acquisitions of Channing Frye, the presence of Richard Jefferson, and even Champ, who doesn't necessarily play. Can you describe the influence of the other parts of this?
Well, it's just a lot of commands and a lot of principles echo from our coaching staff that we're all leaders on this team, and we all want to lead each other, and it starts with guys on the floor. It's the guys on the bench, the 15th guy. I mean, we're all in this thing together, and this is what it's about right here, and I'm glad we got to this point. We got this win on the road, and now we're looking forward to the finals.
Congratulations. Kevin Love is also with us. So, Kevin, obviously, most of the playoffs, you guys steamroll through it, but games 3 and 4 were a struggle for you, and yet you bounced back, and you credited these guys. How did they help you?
Coach Lou mentions trust. I mean, we all have trust in each other. We all have each other's back. We've grown throughout this entire season. And, I talked to Channing, I talked to Bron, I talked to all these guys, Richard, Kyrie. They helped me through games 3 and 4. We bounced back as a team, got over the hump, and got it done in 6. So we know we have a lot of work to do, but we're going to enjoy this one tonight. What
most excites you about the opportunity? I know we don't know if it's Golden State or Oklahoma City, but the opportunity after having it taken away from you a season ago, how much do you relish that chance?
We relish it a lot. I mean, I saw these guys. I sat on the bench last year and watched them all grow up. It was, I'd like to say bittersweet, bitter having to sit there and not be able to help these guys out and play, but sweet watching everybody grow. I got hurt game 4 of the quarterfinals. That's well documented. Kyrie went down game 1 in overtime in the finals, and, guys stepped up. So watching them grow, over the course of last year's playoffs, this season, the coaching staff as well, this organization, it means a lot. Now we're back where we want to be, but as I mentioned, we have a lot of work to do.
You're healthy. Kyrie's healthy. LeBron James is ready to roll. Congratulations to the 2016 Eastern Conference champion Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go back to Mike Green.
Shout out to Lil Kev. Doris, Mike is tied up. He worked all night. He had to ride shotgun with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. So Levy and Butcher Gross here from the court.
Yep.